guys, Trac here, back for another video, and today we're doing a bit of an aftermath of Tropical Storm Irma here. So obviously my part of the state, northwest Georgia, didn't get hit very hard. We really got was just a bunch of rain and wind. Understand Florida took a massive hit, and my thoughts are with those guys down there, because seeing some of the footage, I was just like cringing for them, because I was just like, wow, I could only imagine if I'd been in Florida when all that happened. Because I mean, I do go there a lot. So anyway, the purpose of today's video is kind of just to show you how the truck fared. A lot of you guys know I parked it outside during this tropical storm, which isn't the smartest of ideas a lot of the times when like a storm is threatening your area, to like especially one of this magnitude, to park outside. Obviously I had no other choice, because we have a 3-car garage, as you all know. This is my this is one of the cars we have here that's stored outside as well. Third car spot is taken up by all of our equipment and bicycles and stuff like that. My mom's car, and then that's where my dad parks. So obviously I couldn't park inside, which I would have loved to, in case, like, but I'm happy nothing crazy happened, because I would have been really upset had something happened, because my main concern were with these two guys right here. This little tree right here, and this ginormous tree right here that is exceedingly tall. And my concern was one of those toppling over on the truck, which is why I wasn't parked here. Yesterday was parked right here behind this door. I actually did come out and drive it last night just a little bit. I basically just backed it up and pulled it in right here. So I have yet to check it out now that the storm is pretty much settled. All I really got left is just cloudy skies and a bit of a breeze. So we're doing a full checkup on everything, just walk around, make sure there's no damage to the glass or anything important like that. So starting up, we'll go with the brakes and the wheels. Obviously the wheels are disgusting, and the brakes are really standing out right now. Got a lot of rust on the brake rotors and stuff that hopefully will clean up. There's also a grasshopper, which is interesting. Glass is looking okay. Got a bit of paint spots, nothing too crazy. The sealant I used to glue this back on held up very well. I kind of expected that to go berserk. Again, same story on the back. Brakes are really standing out. Lots of rust, oxidation, stuff like that from the water. No damage on the back whatsoever. Nothing to really scream about here. The exhaust is fine. It's a little dirty, but that's really about it. This wheel is actually surprisingly clean. However, it's having the same issue with the brakes that the other ones are. That was quite a fail. Crud, that just goofed up my case. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. I was rudely interrupted by that phone drop while I clean my case desperately, hoping that it cleans up. The brakes, again, suffering the same issue as the fronts, on this side as well. I'm on the back. Yep, there we go. So with that out of the way, everything's looking good there. Got some really bad scuffs on this case now. I need to get a new one now. Crap, that's gonna bother me. Anyway, we've done our exterior checkup. How we're gonna do the interior. And this was another thing I was truly worried about, was water leaking in from where I did the roof rack delete a couple weeks ago. Probably picked the worst time to do that. So on the inside, everything feels dry. As you can see, the headliner is perfectly dry to the touch. Nothing to worry about here. So my next concern is anything getting under the hood, say any sort of twigs or anything flying into the radiator somehow. It is possible. So we're going to check under the hood, and finally we're going to start it up and let it run for the first time since, well, last night when I moved it back to where it was. Alright, so looking under the hood, everything looks okay so far. Nothing really to worry about. It looks like a bug got in here though. He's probably dead. Everything else looks really clean though. Nothing really like screams at me saying, oh, it's broken, need to get it fixed, stuff like that. However, speaking of things to replace, this guy is gonna go bye-bye this weekend, and I'm really excited because I'm hopefully gonna be ordering a new version of one of these guys soon, and this is getting cleaned out Friday. That'll be a whole video on its own, so looking forward to that. So we're gonna check out the interior a little bit more. Obviously it's gonna be fine because I've already done all the checking you need to do with the headliner, making sure water didn't get in anywhere. Doesn't smell like crap in here, so I can tell you for a fact that it didn't leak. Making sure we're good, I think. So yeah, I think it's time to finally let it start, and to do that I'm gonna set my phone over to the side. Before I do that, actually I did find something rather interesting. There's a bottle that's somehow got in my truck bed. I don't know where you came from. But yeah, let's get to the exhaust clip. Alright, so we're running, no problems whatsoever. It's got a lot of water in the exhaust though. As you guys can kind of see, it's bubbling up, but that's probably just, you know, rainwater for you. So, I did hear some squeaking under the hood, and I'm willing to bet that's maybe a belt of some sort. So that'd be fun when I go check out. As you see, everything's working operational. The fan's looking fine. Nothing to really be concerned of under the hood right now. Nothing bad. I think we're good. As you can kind of see a little bit, if you watch really close, you may see my engine sometimes shake a little bit. Trying to see if I can point it out there. It's not wanting to do right now. So, we'll just hit a little bit. But yeah, so that's an idling issue that I'm getting resolved Friday night. My friend is going to help me, and we're going to blast this thing with some throttle body cleaner. We're going to clean it up, look nice. And yeah, so what I'm going to do, let it run for a little bit, make sure everything's good, but I think everything will be. So thank you guys for watching this recap video, or not recap, but aftermath of Tropical Storm Irma on the truck. Like I said, my area didn't get hit too hard, but I know a lot of parts in my state did get hit pretty rough. We actually had a couple of fatalities up in the I believe East Atlanta area. I'm not sure, from trees, and there was also a fatality in Spalding County, Georgia, which is a couple hours away from here, where there was a confirmed fatality of a tree falling on a car. So my thoughts were those guys and all their families and stuff. My thoughts are also the people in Florida that had to go through this and any of the affected areas. So if you're new to this channel, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Cool stuff coming this week. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to have a bonus video coming out on Friday, part 2 of Guess the Car by Its Sound Challenge. That we did a 3-part series on that, so I'll be sure to upload all 3 episodes. Because I know there will be some people that enjoyed it, but obviously I've been monitoring the first episode, which went up today, and it didn't really do very well on day 1 at least. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill with this, let it run for a little while, make sure everything's good, but I think everything will be. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys on Thursday, or not Thursday, tomorrow and Saturday. Yeah, see you guys later.